Hello, everybody. Good evening. I know this isn't a new crop. I'll get to the new crop. One of it is that huge green field over there. I was just doing this while waiting for the stream to start. These are my own fields I bought of sorghum. There's weeds in them because I wasn't paying attention. Oh well. If I would have just done that, I would have had a higher yield. So be it. I'm actually going to empty at the end of this row here. Rain's in the forecast, so I signed myself up for all this harvesting with rain in the forecast. I actually have a field of carrots and a field of beets, red beets. And this is a different combine. I am so far in debt right now. Oh, $500,000. That's better than I thought. Keep buying things. A new trailer. Hi, Michael. 61 degrees there. Not too shabby. It was a sloppy mess here today. Kind of depressing, honestly. Gloomy, cloudy, rainy, snowy. Sounds of slushy, sloppy roads outside. So, you're saying you went back and found streams you were commenting on? Gotcha. It's crazy to think how long ago we actually started streaming. Like, not on this channel, but in general. We streamed for quite a bit on a different channel, along with the trucking videos. It shouldn't take too long to do this field here. I feel like it's gonna take too long on the stream. I'll just stop and go to the other harvest, but I'm trying to get it all done. I think I'm gonna keep this as two separate fields. Right now they have the same crop on it, so I just go over the road here. But I like the idea of having smaller fields in case I want to split it up into different crops. I have our field of grass over there that's growing. It's on the first stage now. I did do a contract for silage bales. And I got, I think, 8 or 9 bales extra, which surprised me. It was a small field like this, and I got quite a few bales out of it. And then I did a contract on a different field for sorghum before realizing that I had my own field to harvest. So I have some extra sorghum from that, and then I'll have a lot from this. And then I really want to buy those chickens. I'll have to debate if I want to do that now or wait. I have the food for them, but the money is the thing. I need to pay back some loan. The one contract I'm doing is about $34,000. I think it's like 32 once it takes out. Oh, I saw that in the background. Once I take out vehicle lending cost or whatever. So it'll be over 30 grand for that one. It's kind of sweet, Michael, that you remember all these dates. We've definitely enjoyed you being here and commenting. We like our little social bubble we have of friends here. Oh, let's see if I can read this while driving. Oh no. So, I guess I plugged in the refrigerator in a room above that temperature. Oh. Okay. Can't drive and read apparently. Oh. Okay, I think I'm gonna buy a couple of chickens. Not a lot. I'm gonna hold myself back, let myself breed. But I have the food here. I should get rid of those 2 trees there too. They're a lot cheaper than I thought. Let's do 24 of those. Then we need a rooster. I won't buy any ducks right now. That is interesting. It's a weird law. See if I can get that. There we go. I think it's that wind turbine I hear. I hear something once in a while. I think that's what it is. So that's full. Let's see how much that holds. 20,000. Yeah, it's okay. So lots of extra sorghum will be stored. I'll probably sell a little bit. We'll see. I kind of wish I would have picked the one that tips. Does it tip to the side? No. That's okay. I'll just have to buy a different trailer eventually. I was hoping this one would work for beets and potatoes and stuff. But when you get inside the grain mill, you can't tip up, really. You need a side tipper or underbelly tipper if you really don't want problems. Oh yeah, it doesn't have a chance at all. Yeah. Granted, I haven't ever seen a problem with it, but I don't live in Texas to know what happens to fridges. That's empty. Trying to take a look at what I have going on here. They gave me the big equipment, which I'm so excited for because I'm not going to be able to afford it myself for a while. I'm trying to remember which one goes first. I think this trailer goes first because the front doesn't move, and then that one goes second, I think. There we go. No, don't even try to back him up. Right. Yeah. Oh, look at how shiny this is. Nice. This is gonna harvest red beets. So your regular beets. One of the new crops on the field. I do have another contract. And I'm gonna use my own equipment up here and do carrots. So this big pink field of beets, and then the orange one. And then I have these, and then I also have to seed some of my fields. Yeah. Which way do I want to go around this field? Technically, I want to go around that side. Okay. Well, this does have GPS. I might make a temporary GPS for it. Oop. I feel like I should make some hedgerows over here, though. So that's gonna be hard to turn around. Okay, let's do that first. Back it up. Do a few rows this direction. Well, you can see why it's a federal law, because, things explode. So what's going to be done about the fridge? Don't know how lined up that is. We'll see if I can do a GPS setup for it. Nope, wrong button. Out of cab. Thank you. I'm just gonna label it contract beats. Oh dear, look how small this is. This is gonna take a while even with a big harvester. It's not doing that. Come on. Lower. There we go. unload here. So, because it doesn't have onboard storage, I'm going to drop them on the ground, then use. Getting kind of lagged out here. This is a mod. Okay. The picker upper thingy. It picks it up off the ground and then it'll put them into a trailer. And you can attach a trailer to it. And we'll go ahead and buy that as I'm going to look for it later. Oh yeah, with all the bigwigs coming to town, you want to make sure it's not here, huh? It's kind of cool. Guess I'll just have to work my way around the field this way. Interesting. You just stopped unloading because you drove over that part of the field. Hey, what's going on here? Uh-oh. Well, this is weird. It had no problem until I hit that intersection. Oh no. Okay. I am really curious what's going on here. I don't know either, Michael. I'm reading what you're saying, but I'm confused on why I hit that intersection. Yeah, it's a big combine. To be honest, I'm kind of frustrated with it because it doesn't be seeming to do what I want it to do. Well, see, it unloads here, but it doesn't like that road. Okay. Maybe I won't have a problem once I get farther away from the side, the driveway, the roads. Like, if it continues to do that, then I will, end up failing the contract. You know that tiny little refrigerator that you're probably talking about? It's probably the same size of fridge that we have in our semi-truck that we have to survive on. this is weird. Having problems with this. I'll try to find mine in a moment. Let's see. Small dorm fridge. I don't know if I can find it. I might have better luck. Small. I'm not finding it. One of these, maybe? Kind of. Ours is really small like this, and it's the tiniest, I don't know, freezer on top, but you have to think it's like very small. That's what's inside our truck. These are too big. Let's do with freezer. See. Every truck we've been in has had a different fridge, but it's roughly the same. It's kind of like this one, yeah. Let's see. There's a shelf here that comes, and then inside there's a freezer, but I can't apparently show you. But there's that one. Very small. Yeah. 21 inches by 14 inches by 20 inches. So 1.6 cubic feet. Very, very small fridge. What we live off of. I don't know why he's doing this. Yeah, I don't know. I told you the dimensions. I already closed it. But it's very small. And we have to fit a whole week's worth of food into it. Sometimes 2 weeks worth of food. For two people with completely different eating habits. We do turn it off every weekend to let it defrost. Why is it not unloading? What happens if I turn that off? It requires the trailer to overload, but you let me do it on the ground no problem for the first little bit. Forgot to put that down. Okay, apparently this isn't gonna work. There's no way for me by myself to run this alongside of that. Trying to think of a way to make this work, and I don't see a way of making it work that's profitable. I need to be farther away here. Oops. I want to go down here and turn around in this field and get lined up. Oh, that this won't work. That's what I was going to try to do. If that's going to do that, I can drop that trailer. Oh, I probably didn't lower it. Is there a lower? Pipe out. So I've done. Lower. There we go. Oh boy. Oh, I didn't pick up some of it. Okay, the pickup really small on it. Still having problems with it apparently. Okay. This doesn't make any sense. This is weird. Yeah. So this isn't gonna work either then. So I can't figure out why he's not doing the one thing I thought it would. Are you gonna make a video tomorrow? I'm not. I'm even surprised I'm doing a video right now at the rate this is going. Okay, let's see. Hey, Karen. I don't know why it's not working, and then... So, turn this off so you can hear me better. You can clearly see it was unloading here. And it was working until I hit this intersection. And then, now it doesn't work. So then I started a second row and a third row, and now it won't do it at all. And then, this is not unloading into the trailer. I should state that the only not contract is the belt system. The tractor, the trailers, the harvester are all contract. Well, that shouldn't make a difference. So it was having no problem unloading until I hit here, and now it's bugged up. It's kind of a really interesting texture. Looking at it for the first time. Hey, you said you're gonna do that, Michael. You're gonna do some Christmas shopping? I can't even get this to unload. It won't even go high enough or whatever to get into that trailer. That might be the problem. Let's go empty this. No, that's the same height. Do I have a trailer that's not the same height? I'll jump over here to show you. So I did unloading here. And then this harvester requires trailer to overload. Oh, I didn't lower it. Let's try that again. You make it sound like the freeway is really scary, Michael. I mean, I guess. The way you Texans drive, it is pretty scary. So, in theory, it should work. But it's not. But it was, until it decided it didn't want to. So there's no way to finish this contract without hiring a worker. Because there's no storage on this big machine. Which is quite weird if you ask me. I was so excited, I'm like, a big one will have storage. Nope. can try. Let me make it multiplayer. If it's easier for you, I can join Discord as well. It's up to you. Instead of typing everything out. I'm going to do this. I was messing with a header earlier. And it might prevent you from joining. If I remember which one I have. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know if you have a problem with any mods. I apologize that you're going to have to download mods. I think it's ask. I don't really know. I am so glad I'm good at deciphering your text. I'll joke around about how Michael gave me lots of practice with that. So Michael, you can't get on Discord anymore? Okay, did you get yourself locked out of it somehow? Hello.
Just getting my game loaded up here.
Yeah, you're like, it's a Thursday for me. What are you doing to me?
Okay, how do I load my game again?
See, that works until you have to download all these mods, and then you'll be cursing me again.
Oh my god. You're gonna torture me with mods? Oh my god.
Hey, it's only fair.
Are they all on the mod though?
Yeah. There is one I edited, and then I edited it back. But if it's not a problem, I'll just get rid of it. And it's just a header I was messing around with. I was tired of going 10 kilometers an hour, so I changed it to make it faster. Gosh, like, I'm so annoyed with this. It was clearly working, and now it's not working. Maybe now that I restarted the game, it will work.
Either way, you'll have me there as your over.
I'll just keep telling myself not to make it a habit. I think I'm gonna need a different trailer. I think there's no other way around that.
Is that thing not picking up off the ground either?
It is, but it's full, so it wants to unload. And there's no way to unload it.
Can you get a larger trailer on that, or is that, or does it have to be lower to the ground?
This was too tall, so it was gonna be a low trailer. I think this one that I have here is the same height, so that's not gonna work. Where's my other trailer? Oh, interesting. Which one wants to be delivered? I have two contracts going right now. I was doing the carrots and I was doing the beets. Well, you know, you're one to talk. I only have the mods you don't have, and then together we make the whole mod hub. Who knows, you might find some of mine really interesting. I think that one's the same height as this trailer. Only way to tell. Let's drag it over here. I'm so frustrated, I'm just gonna use lumberjack. Not even gonna get a tractor. Realism has gone out the window here. That's how my day has been. Awesome. Looks like they all were gonna download. I think it was a John Deere header or something. Okay. Unload here. No, that unloads the trailer. Okay, try again. Okay. It works now for that part of it. But I don't know if you've seen the huge field I signed myself up for. I'm like, I have to figure this out. It's a pretty big field. That's what you say. Okay. I know. That's why I stopped. I'm like, oh no, another obstacle. I am going to go turn around. Nope. Bad. Did not work. No. Okay, where's that mod? Add that to your list. I just turn on crop destruction and then we don't have to worry about it. There'll be no crop. Oh right, these crops, yeah, you don't have to worry about it. Oh, that too, right? Yeah. Darn. No easy way to get rid of this. You, Michael, you can't hear him. I don't know how to turn up your Discord. I think I have you already. Yeah, you're already turned up all the way in Discord. Uh,
Oh, maybe you don't have me set as a source?
uh,
Discord source name.
I do. Well, see, like,
Um, re-add Discord.
re-add Discord. Okay.
Yeah, like highlight that.
I was just. Yeah, I was like, it's probably easier. If I not rename it Discord, I don't get confused. Oh, I get why you probably, because I probably had it last time for directly to you and not the 3J's channel.
Yeah, that's possible.
That's probably what it is I need to do one for each channel in Discord.
Yeah.
Okay, Michael. Maybe I fixed that part of them.
Can you hear my wonderful voice now?
Cheerful.
Yeah, my cheerful voice.
It is cheerful. Okay, we fixed that. So that's one thing going right.
Yeah. Well, Michael, bless your heart that you can hear me. He's gonna say no. Turn him off now.
Just when I thought we were being positive here, Karam.
I know, right?
This is why you don't stream during the week, right? Right?
That's right.
You're just done with the week.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
This.
Baseball and a baseball cap. Okay. I think that's a good sign. I don't know. Unless he's throwing the baseball at me, then that may be another story.
That's his way of saying ball crap cap. So, bull crap, right?
Oh, gotcha.
He's
okay.
calling you out.
Gotcha. Fair enough, Michael. Fair enough.
He's being all Texan.
Yep.
So that little bit is almost a trailer's worth. So that will be painful. Hopefully we don't have to use that for long.
Oh, I accidentally added these to the Black Mountain folder.
Oh no. Well, you should just leave them there, but knowing me, I'm gonna be like, next time.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, if there's anything in there that you want, that'll be in the Black Mountain folder. Oh, time-saving mod. Yes, I'm glad that you added that, because I kept on forgetting to add that.
So, where is it on my screen? Oh, there's one thing and I want them to add to the time saving. Is it really to hide the ones that you don't have, or that you're not using, or don't want to see at the moment? So if I go down to productions here, it says hide inactive, and then hide active, and view all. I think that's part of like the production revamp. But I mean, the coding is possible to hide inactive ones, right? I'm like, I would love to see that. And time saving to hide the ones that you don't care about. Like, I don't care about silage and milk and stuff, right? So I'm gonna use it other places.
That's very true.
So if we can add that coding to that mod, it'd be awesome. Michael says you choose violence.
Yep, I do choose violence. I live dangerously on the dark side of things.
He probably doesn't know that Canadians can be so mean.
Yeah. Just have to listen to the tone in our stories.
Exactly.
Yes.
Says it all.
And if you cannot decipher the tone in the stories, that's okay. We have an advantage over you then.
So accurate.
That's right. I could see it now. Michael will be going down the street saying, "Watch out for those Canadians. You don't know what their stories mean."
We had fun last winter when we went down to Texas. And my sister likes to joke around like this too, so we had a blast about us being Canadians and how horrible we were. Because it was so cold down there as well, so we were joking about how we brought the cold with us, and oh, they probably don't look at Canadians the same.
I know your game now. It's now.
We went to this Santa's Wonderland, and there's a guy there singing Christmas songs. So he was singing God bless Texas," and then Juan was singing back the lyrics and changed it to Canada. He was getting into this like very funny bickering there, not like an argument, but back and forth with the singer about Canada versus Texas. It was hilarious.
I could totally see that happening. That would be hilarious.
It was.
I actually like that song. God Bless Texas song.
I like it too, as long as I don't hear it
then,
very often, right? It'd be
Yeah. And then all my exes live in Texas.
yep. I should have figured that one. It's a country song, of course.
Yeah. If you're gonna live in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not. I think how it goes. Not that Louisiana man. I got that verse messed up, but I know that's another song.
Yep. Well, it's actually kind of sort of how I got my nickname Joe. I don't know if I ever told that story.
Nope. What's the story?
Well, there's this song about. It's like one of those songs, like not like "The Devil Goes Down down to Georgia," but something like that. But a man named Joe was working in the factory. It's like all I remember is it's like the banjo song, but kind of like what like those kind of songs. But it's about the guy named Joe who worked in the factory. Not very modern song, now that you think of it. But I loved that song growing up as a kid. So my mom nicknamed me Joe because we were always singing that song together, and I used to love it. So now Joe equals JoJo in a long story. All because of a song that's not really appropriate to sing nowadays. But I'm pretty sure it was like a slave named Joe, I think. I would have to look up the lyrics again.
It's a possibility.
It took me a while to remember why and what song. Because, like, as far as I can remember, it's always been my nickname. I'm like, where does that come from?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, there's like a song called 12 Years a Slave Cotton Field Song. So. I don't know if there's a Joe in that song though.
Oh, let's see if I can look it up. I should really turn off that harvester. Maybe it's "Hello, my name is Joe and I work in a button factory." That could be
Oh,
it.
I remember that song. Hey, my name is Joe, and I work in a button factory. And then it kind of carries on, and I used to sing that in Boy Scouts, I think, when I was young, and you'd have to add extra verses to the song or something.
See, that's all I remember about this. Is his name was Joe and he worked in a factory.
Oh. Yep, that is one of the songs. A lot of Boy Scout camps sang that song. And so you add a verse onto it, and the objective is to, once it gets to your turn to add the verse, you have to repeat the entire song with all of the verses in place. So it can get a little challenging if you've got a number of Boy Scouts around the campfire.
So it was more like just a memory game, kind of rhyming, like a multiple skill type of skill set going on.
Yep, exactly.
I had a whole bunch of songs and books and everything I had to do for speech therapy because I got my teeth knocked out when I was younger. So I had to practice so much at home and stuff, I didn't have any of my front teeth. So all these little random things my parents would have me sing and write, or not write, read and stuff, and then they would record it and send it to school on cassette. And then the speech therapist would listen to it. Because I was too shy to really talk to her at school. So I have very vague memories. Like, they did it so secretly. I'm like, oh, that's what I was doing. Didn't know I was being recorded. My sister's a year older than me, and she remembers clearly all this. I'm like, why do you remember and I don't? Funny how the memory works like that.
Yep, most definitely. Michael, bless your heart for blessing my heart an infinite amount of times, Michael. I appreciate you.
I'll bring Karen with me next time I go to Texas. We will have fun.
Yeah, that's right. We'll make it. I'll definitely make it my objective to greet everyone and say, "Bless your heart, sir." Maybe that's a bad thing. I could see pistols getting drawn right away.
I'm gonna message my sister and be like, how high are the chances if we do this?
Yeah. Well, how can you guarantee our safety if we do this?
Well, I'm safe. I'm American. I can play the American card anytime. I'll just switch. I'll be a traitor.
Gotcha. I'm gonna have to run for the hills, I guess.
Yep. Just run south, go to Mexico. You'll get back.
Yeah.
I would message her, but she's not gonna respond. And I should say she's not responding, but she's not feeling well, so she went to bed already. I've been to
Do
Mexico.
it right now. Oh.
I've been to Mexico illegally. I mean, legally, but illegally. And Belize is literally a river that separates Mexico from Belize. So you pay a guy $1 or whatever to canoe you across the river. Then you have, I think they're Mexican officials that sit at like a booth in the sun. They just want to bribe another $1 or $2. They don't even look at your passport, nothing. You go shopping, then you pay the $1 to go back. Then you knock on the door for like the Belize customs, and they're not there. They don't care. So then you just leave. So you can go to Mexico and back, and it's never documented at all. And all it takes is bribing a couple people and paying a canoe ride.
In Belize?
Yep.
I'll have to keep that in mind. What would it take to bribe them?
They only want $1 or $2. They don't
I
really
don't-
care.
Oh, really? Oh.
But that's why they get under the table. They're like, whatever.
$2 is $2. That's extra profit for me, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
They just sit there all day getting paid for it. But a lot of things, well, not a lot of things, but certain things you can't get in Belize, like Pepsi product and stuff. So then you just go across to Mexico where they sell it, and you buy it there and bring it back.
Hmm.
Very lucrative business, so to speak, for the local village.
Well, if I
ahead.
was going to reply to Michael, I was going to say, if someone confronts me on that, I'll have you there, and I'll say, I don't know anything. I'm a dumb Canadian. This wonderful Texan person named Michael told me to greet everyone this way, and he says it charms every Texan everywhere.
Oh boy. It's a bummer, Michael, that you can't get on Discord. You have to type it all out.
Oh, he just heard 22 gunshots now. Oh dear.
I know, I'm gonna have to fact check that one.
Yep, I'll have to double check that. Hey, please share your news article, please. We need to look it over.
I don't know about you, but I'm getting so tired of all the news articles being blocked on Facebook. I'm like, I feel like we're being secluded and kept in the dark. Like, you can't get your news, right? So then you can't know what's going on, type of feeling.
But I go to google.ca and then I click on news, and that's how I find my news usually.
Yeah, same here, but even then they're going to stop doing that as well. They said that they don't want to pay either with the new law.
Oh. Well, I stopped looking at Facebook for news because, it gets a little disturbing watching a snake eat a frog and see constant posts of different snakes eating frogs,
Yep.
or snakes eating eggs, or Komodo dragons trying to eat other creatures
Yeah.
over and over again.
My newsfeed, I've gone through and I liked a lot of motivational quotes or comics, and like my whole newsfeed, I watch more of that than I have friends on there. I just enjoy going there for like funny, positive stuff.
Yep. But lately, that's what I've been getting in on Facebook. Those types of things. It's like, why?
Well, it makes you think, because Facebook likes to target what you look at, so
Yeah, it's true.
somewhere you watched one video and that's all you get now.
Yeah. Mind you, the last one wasn't too bad, because I don't think the Komodo dragon was winning, because it was trying to eat a bat, and the bat was basically hanging on to one of the forelegs of the Komodo dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And every time the Komodo dragon tried to tilt its head to grab it, the bat was smart enough to just back up onto the back of it.
And then it couldn't.
So it couldn't get it, yeah. The snakes eating frog ones is, I don't know, I'm really tired of that one. It's kind of getting disturbing, because it's a very slow process.
Mm-hmm.
And the poor little frog's just hip hopping there, and I'm like,
We feel for it.
yeah, it's like, dude, do you know what's happening to you right now?
Nope.
No, not a chance.
feel for little frogs now. Who knew?
Yeah, yeah.
Lately, I've been having ones that go, here's different ways to braid your hair. I'm like, I don't braid my hair. Where is this coming from? And then a whole bunch
And
of like different stuff like that. I'm like, I've never even looked this up. This is weird.
well, if it's muffler backfiring, is Uncle Buck there? I so love that show.
We were trying to get Michael to watch a few of the Canadian shows the other day. I don't know if he ever did.
Even think Michael even knows who Uncle Buck is, or even watched the show with John Candy. You gotta watch it. You probably would resonate with it quite well.
What we kept telling him too. We were like, these are redneck. You were like these.
Yeah. He has the best car in the world. He stops and the bloody thing backfires and everyone ducks for cover thinking it's a shotgun. Oh, they don't show it on TV there? Oh.
Say what? I'm more surprised you knew what show you were talking about.
Yeah. An older movie. I don't know when it came out. I think probably in the 90s. Wouldn't that be safe to say?
Oh, I don't know. I'm bad at that kind of stuff.
I'm thinking 90s. Yeah. Love John Candy. Very hilarious guy.
I probably know who that is, but at the same time, I don't know who that is because I don't remember a lot either.
Oh. Oh, I must be showing my age then, I guess.
Well, I have this thing where I know certain artists and singers and certain actors and stuff, but I don't memorize like 95% of it.
No, fair enough.
If I remember who they are, they kind of mean something to me in some way.
The thing is most of his movies were 80s and 90s, and he died young. So I'm pretty sure if he was still alive, he'd be as old as like Dan Aykroyd. And he was in Spaceballs as well. He played the dog creature thing.
Dog creature thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
He was in Home Alone, the first one, but he didn't have a major part. He played like the tuba player.
Okay. Yeah.
That helped the mom get back to her son.
Yep. See, Home Alone I can get behind. It's actually my niece's favorite Christmas movie. She loves Home Alone.
Me too. I like the second one as well.
Yep.
They added. I don't think it would have been as good if they didn't have Tim Curry in it. I think he added a bit of flavor to it, and plus some of the original cast, of course, the original villains.
Yep.
Hello, what was it? Home Alone 3, I never even bothered. I think I watched maybe about 2 minutes of it, and then I was like, this just doesn't have the same feel.
What happens to so many sequels? I'm just like, nope. I'm not even gonna bother.
Yeah. They tried to take it into, like, a similar direction, but the problem is the bad guys, they just weren't that funny.
Mm-hmm. Well, that ruins it.
Yeah. Because I think what made Home Alone a success is the hilariousness of the cast.
Yeah.
Macaulay Culkin doing a great kid that was like, wow, wired and funny. And then you got, what is it, Merv, and I forget who Joe Pesci played, but those two characters, I mean, they were just hysterical. The amount of expression that they gave into their reactions to what was happening to them was just priceless, literally.
I was listening to something not too long ago that was talking about how certain things have like a soul, so to speak, right? Like a movie or a book, anything, right? You listen to it, and it's like if you remove or change it, it's gone. It's kind of lost that atmosphere, that soul, so to speak, right? Like there's just certain things that come together and make it what it is.
Yep, exactly. You don't get Home Alone where you're at, Michael? That's not a Canadian movie.
No, I think they just don't watch Canadian now.
Oh.
So, Michael, just so you know, so much of our content here is American. But we are legally required to so much Canadian stuff, too.
Yeah.
Oh. Don't think this is going to fit underneath that, but I'm going to bring it over there.
So, just an update on the downloads here. I'll probably be in there by next Christmas.
Oh, no.
It's checking through there. It's about halfway through. I think, yeah.
My apologies.
No, it's quite alright. I'm just kind of shocked at how slow ModHub works for downloads. I just
It
don't.
depends on the mod. I find it quicker to download it from the actual website. Like larger files actually download quite a bit quicker.
No, I agree with you on that one. They do download quicker from the website itself. But with a list like this would just take several links.
I wish they were links sometimes, so it would be a lot easier just to click links sometimes. Or the ones where you read descriptions like, check out this or go here to this GitHub, and you're like, it's not a link. It can't.
Yeah. We're out of luck.
I haven't finished landscaping this, so there will be bumps over here. Yeah, finish that later.
Oh, you got this season stuff in there too. That's cool.
Oh yeah, you probably didn't watch the stream on Tuesday.
No, I didn't get the chance to, no.
Where is the trigger to light these up? Yeah, reindeer and stuff that light up. I have it all decorated, the house and everything. But you have to turn the lights on every single time you load the game. So I forget to do that. He kind of went overboard, but it looks kind of cute. They light up at night as well. All the decorations.
Here's a question for the US. and either you or Michael can probably answer maybe. Do they get the Hallmark channel down there? I'm wondering because most of those movies are like done in Canada, right, and have Canadian actors in it usually.
I don't recall, but most of my growing up was without cable.
I do not like that channel.
You don't like it?
No, I don't. They take the same Christmas story and twinge it a little bit and just change the scenery and the actors, but it's the same story
Over and over.
over and over again. And then they might just change the title a little bit.
That would be annoying.
So I roll my eyes every time that there's a Hallmark movie. And sometimes they'll even play their movies during the summertime.
Oh.
Christmas movies. That's all they do.
You have to have Christmas in July, right?
Don't encourage it. Don't encourage it. I'm sorry. The spirit of Christmas will flutter away and never come back.
My bad.
No, you do not want to know what it is. Trust me, Michael. You will probably start throwing up a little bit in your mouth if you have to watch that channel. It's called the Hallmark Channel. So if you Google search it, I forewarn you, there could be some consequences to your health watching it. You may never, or even your enjoyment of Christmas will diminish, I should say.
You should be trying to upsell it just for the fun of it.
Not even to my Texas enemy there would I ever send him to that. I think the only annoying thing that I watch during Christmas is and I don't consider annoying myself. I enjoy it, but I know a lot of people don't like it. The infamous log channel, fire log channel.
You log.
Yeah, U-Log channel. I love that channel.
There's a lot of the Christmas songs on YouTube that I listen to that have it kind of built in.
Yep.
But on Christmas Day, yeah, we'll turn it on and listen to it when we do stuff.
Yep. Anything quiet I do at home, I'll put it on the TV through YouTube, or sometimes if I'm doing something on my PC, I'll watch it too. It's kind of calming, relaxing.
Most
Festive-y.
definitely.
Yeah. And you're right, they do add music to it sometimes too, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I see the lights. There's the sleigh. There's the reindeer 1, reindeer 2, reindeer 3.
Are you that far behind in watching my stream?
I guess so.
I'm like, you're really far behind.
I see you did the other one, and I see all of the little decorations all over the place.
Yeah, I would have done more.
I think it looks good for the house anyways, and
At night, they glow. It's kind of pretty.
unless you want to be one of those people that puts like everything on the house where it's like completely cluttered.
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Okay, good. Then you're like, how do you get into the front door? No, I don't think so. I don't think you'll be thinking of Christmas at all in July. At all. That's just way too warm.
Yeah, but I like to go our Australian friends. You know, that's winter for them. That's why they do it.
That's right.
we'll do an unbirthday party for James in July because his birthday's and Christmas, so he usually doesn't get like a birthday party and stuff. So we usually hold an unbirthday party for him in the summer.
Ugh. I'm so shocked. You consider me a bully.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh dear.
Is your heart hurt?
Yeah, my one little feeling is damaged. Oh, here's a question for you, Michael. Okay. Do you guys put Christmas decorations up on your houses down there? I've always wondered that.
Like my sister does, but she's not from Texas originally, right? So I guess it really.
Because that's kind of a good question. Because if you don't really get a lot of snow, maybe it may not be as important to put on. So that's why I asked that question. Because I'm kind of curious. Mind you, I have seen some movies, unfortunately, from the Hallmark Channel. Roll my eyes right now.
You keep going back to it.
Of Florida, where the cast is in Florida, and they're like decorating a palm tree. We got nut. Is that no? Is it? We got no. Not here on Christmas. I don't get that.
I think he's saying we go nuts. I mean, like probably they put a lot of Christmas decorations up.
Oh, okay. All right. See, you changed my perception now. Yeah, I thought, oh, not a lot of snow there. Not usually very warm. Probably maybe not as many Christmas decorations. But that's cool. That's interesting.
I probably
So
can't
go
find
crazy.
it. Michael will know what I'm talking about. My favorite Christmas shirt to wear now, or sweater, has Bucky on it. If you don't know what Bucky is, you'll just have to Google it. It's like, think a gas station that's not a gas station. They're huge. Like there's like 40, 50, if not more, gas islands on it. And then inside is like a deli, bakery, gift shop.
Is it a franchise?
Yeah, Bucky's. Yep.
Oh, Bucky's. Okay. Because I'm getting a Marvel Avenger called Bucky Barnes coming up right now. Bucky's gas station. Is that it?
Yep.
Okay. Bucky's gas station. Hmm. Go to images.
Let's see if I can find this one.
Oh, it's like a little beaver thing on there.
Yeah, Bucky the Beaver.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I was thinking like a deer or something. Okay. Man, he's a happy little guy.
But,
so you had a shirt with him on it?
Yeah, a sweater. And one has another shirt that says, I'm only here for the snacks. Because that's what you go to
Oh.
the store for. And then
Fair enough.
I have a little Christmas ornament on my tree of Bucky. And then I think we have socks of Bucky. Yeah, there's a lot of things we go for Bucky. And they have like fudge there and stuff. Like, yeah, the images are truthful. It's like a huge frickin' store. That's a gas station.
It's very oh my god, Jennifer Aniston would probably not want to work there.
I loved it. You spend a lot of money there. Like, you go there for lunch, and then you end up buying all your snacks and a lot of money.
They have to wear cowboy hats in there.
They have brisket sandwiches there. So good.
Oh, I like the old Chevy in this one picture. They got like a picture of Bucky on the side of an old Chevy or old truck. Oh, what's this? Oh, beaver nuggets.
Yes, beaver nuggets.
Oh my god. Oh, they've even got their own flavor of popcorn. Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. They do like their own beef jerky, everything. Like it's like
Huh.
hardcore.
Wow. Wow, look at that. Huh. Okay, if I go to Texas, I'll have to go there.
Yep. They're not everywhere.
Okay.
There's like enough locations, but they're not just in Texas, but they're definitely worth a stop.
And if there's a big giant, I don't know, mascot beaver, I'll give him a big hug.
Take a photo with them.
Yes. Now, hopefully he doesn't get offended because he might come after me with some pistols, perhaps. So I better be careful. But hey, our our 5-cent coin has a beaver on it. We love beavers up here
I
in
mean,
Canada.
why not? They live up north.
Exactly.
Yeah, Texas does
I
barbecue.
just,
Yes.
I just will not tell them that some of their relatives have been turned into hats. So that probably won't go over very well.
That's hilarious. One of the things I like, Michael, about your barbecue restaurants there is that you have a pickle bar. Literally like a salad bar, but it's all different types of pickles. And I love pickles, so I mean, it was amazing. I didn't see the mascot when I was there, but maybe it's their day off.
Okay, so it's a friendly beaver. Well, and won't charge me either. So pictures and hugs for free. So that's good. All right, I feel safe now. I just still will not say that some of his relatives have been turned into beaver hats up here. Just to be on the safe side. Let's see here. I got one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Michael says he'll protect you.
All right. Thank you. I need someone to protect me. I don't have a gun, so ladies don't have guns. Well, I won't say not all of us. Some of us do have gun licenses, but
Yeah, I mean, James does, but he lives out where the cougars and the bears and everything else are, so
Yeah.
he needs a little bit more.
yeah. I honestly do believe that. I don't know. I've seen some of the menus, like comparing restaurants and stuff like that. I want to definitely try an American smorgasbord because I don't know if I said the word right, but I know that it's like a big thing down there. I mean, a huge thing down in the States, from what I've been told. And you get really awesome, good quality food.
For very cheap.
Fresh. Yeah, for very cheap. And I scratch my head and I look at ours up here and we pay out like we lose probably a left kidney out of the whole situation just to get a plate. So maybe that's a little bit, I don't know. I think that's a fair exaggeration. We pay a lot for smorgasbord up here and the quality sometimes is good depending on where you go, but it's not consistent everywhere. And it's probably maybe the 10% of the locations that are available. And it's not very common in Canada either.
No, I don't even know if the one in town still exists.
We have one in Chilliwack. I go there sometimes, but mainly there's a lot of Oriental food in there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not. I mean, I will eat some Oriental food. It's okay, but I kind of like a wide variety. If I could get like steak, all of this other yummy stuff that I see, like baby back ribs and I don't know, corn on the cob. Hell, I'd be right down on board with that.
Um, I know I had some sort of barbecue sauce when I was down there. I don't know. I took that
But
leftover tomato soup and made a Spanish rice out of it tonight, and it was really good.
that sounds like a good idea. That's a good thing to do. Make a kind of a goulash or Spanish rice.
Well, you mix it in with like broth and other spices, and it cooks down right into the flavor. And then it literally was my first time making it, but it's like I couldn't tell the difference from like you could tell the difference from homemade, but I mean like it was better homemade. Like it's the way I prefer it now. It turned out pretty tasty. So you basically have to let them know you're a local. Is that what you're saying, Michael?
So I could probably try an accent, but I think
You wouldn't get it right.
well, even if I got it right, I probably wouldn't get the wording or the mannerisms correct. Because I have a feeling that that's very important as well. Like certain words, certain twang words, essentially, I think would be very important too, right?
Yeah.
If I'm not, I mean, I could probably, if I did a Texas accent, but I didn't use the right words, I'm pretty sure people would be like looking at me. This doesn't seem right.
You're trying too hard to fit in. It's like somebody
Yeah.
come up here though and they kept saying A or something like that. We'd be like, yeah, you don't fit in.
Yeah. Hey, there's something real shifty about you, Kiram. Something very shifty. I don't trust you. Run for the hills. Bang, bang, bang.
Oh dear.
I'll just have to watch a lot of Smokey and the Bandit and watch, what is his name? Sheriff Buford?
Yep.
Yes. I'll be like, nice lady.
Be like, nope, that doesn't work either.
No, that doesn't work either.
I just realized I had the wrong trailer hooked up. Nope. Oh, I hate that when lumberjack mod gets stuck. Come on.
see how am I doing with my mods here.
I don't know.
It's getting there. I think I'm around 30 left to get. Oh, yeah.
Well, on the plus side, I don't see myself adding new mods. So, you can always try and easily next time.
That's very true. It's very true.
I'll usually will change this to multiplayer. The only reason I wouldn't if it's mods that have changed, and then it's hard to get people the right version.
Okay, yeah, y'all. Michael, how y'all doing down there? How y'all doing down there? Is that a good pass?
I'm like, have you taken acting classes? Might need to. See, I'm not even trying because I know better.
First time we say do. What's this? Huh? What we don't. When we don't hear you the first time, we say, do what hurts. Huh? Why would you say that to a person?
Well, that doesn't make
Do
it.
what? I don't. Why would I want to do something that hurts?
This doesn't make any sense at all.
That doesn't make any sense, Michael. Why would I do anything that hurts? Come on now.
I'll have to fact check you on that one.
Yeah. I'm trying too hard when I say y'all. Y'all gotta come down to Canada, and we'll hook you all up with all the best grub in the world. Y'all come back here, you know. I messed that last one up. That's it. This guy's not a Texan. Get him out of here.
I'm like, we would be like, here's the bacon, here's maple syrup.
That's right. I mean, say it. That is more natural. Oh, so how I said it, sort of, except for the at the end where I mucked up, of course. Alright, maybe I could do it. You know what I'd have to do? I'd say, "Oh, sorry, I lost my voice," and I'll just simply just like write a note, say, "Sorry, I can't talk," and just observe a Texan for like 2 days, and then just listen to how they talk, and then try to talk and say, "Voila! It's a miracle I can talk. How y'all doing?"
You're putting so much thought into this.
You were concerned about me? Well, bless your heart. No! Fail! Get out of here! Run for the hills! What? I thought it was endearment. No, it's offensive. Get out of here.
Michael's probably not impressed at all.
Gosh darn it, 2 days wasted.
You messed up again.
That's right.
I don't know, Michael. You go ahead and come here and try to be Canadian. It'll be only fair.
Yeah, exactly. Just remember to get. I can't even do it. A boot. I can't do that. I say about.
Yeah, same.
I do say a sometimes, but not as frequently as maybe some people do. I think for me, a comes out if I'm like really excited.
Yeah, I can
So
see
where
how
I'm
that.
not-
Yeah.
Yeah, like where I'm not really thinking about what I'm talking about, and it'll just come out. And I say bag and not bag. um,
Vase and vase is one that always gets me. Why did I say that differently?
I say vase. I don't think I've ever used the word vase. I don't know which is which. Which one is Canadian?
I say vase. So
Vase?
I think that's American. I know there's a lot of words like that.
Okay. Saying vase just feels more work. Feels like it's more work to say vase. So I say vase.
Just
I know it sounds weird saying that, but oh well.
it was interesting moving up here though and learning the differences. It's like you stand out because you don't say it this way and that way. I'm like, okay. All right.
Definitely don't say buggy. I just say shopping cart. Or I'll just say cart.
Cart.
I'm gonna go get a cart.
No, do you say soda or do you say pop?
Oh, that's a hard one because I honestly use that interchangeably.
Same. Yep.
And I'm trying to think right now if there's any specific situations. Okay, so if I'm going to a convenience store, I'll say pop for sure. If I'm in a restaurant, that's where I might say soda. But sometimes I'll say pop. So I think I interchange more when I'm inside a dining in restaurant or where they're going to do fountain drink or something like that.
Interesting.
Yeah. But for some reason, every time dollars to donuts, if I'm inside, if I'm going to go into a convenience store to get a bottle of pop, a can of pop, it's always pop. It's not can of soda. It's not.
No. Yep. It has to be pop.
It's always pop for me. I don't know about any other Canadians. How they go about it.
Like sometimes I'm a bad example, right? Because I am American and Canadian, so I use so many both. I don't know which way is proper.
Yep, I'm the same way.
Well, you grew up so close to the American border, probably, so like that would make sense too, right?
The other factor is I've done a lot of tech support, and have done a lot of on the phone talking to a lot of Americans. So
Then you pick it up that way.
and I pick it up that way. And in some cases, like I've done a mix of support where I'm like doing American and then I talk to a Canadian and then I talk to a Canadian and they say, "Oh, are you American?" "No, I'm Canadian." "Well, you sound American." I was like, "Oh, well, I guess if at the time I would have said, well, bless your heart."
You're like, just because I don't have the Quebec maritime accent.
Yeah, that's right. Just in case you're formulating, Michael, if you're wondering if I'm going to take every opportunity to try to say "bless your heart" in this stream, dollars to donuts. Yep, I'm going to.
But it's not Kieran's stream, so it's okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Duly noted, the wild side of Kieran comes out of my stream.
That's right. But when it comes back to my stream, it'll be your regular scheduled Kieran programming. So you'll be safe then.
Professional Kieran back.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm missing a row there. Darn
Yeah.
it.
I have to do that because I gave him a wrench in my chat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've watched that dodgeball movie where they say if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Well, guess what? I'm not a dodgeball fan, so I'm gonna be on my best behavior.
But you have learned that you can take it away too. It's okay.
Yeah, that's true.
You really had to ask what pop is, Michael.
Oh my. Did you confuse the lady when you asked that question? I'm actually enjoying this live stream.
And why is that?
I don't know. It's just fun having these little banterous little conversations.
It is. Like I say, for me, it's always about the socializing more than the game. Like, I'm messing up so badly in my game, I don't care, but it's just fun to talk.
I know for me, usually when I'm playing the game and streaming, I'm usually quite focused on my gameplay sometimes.
Well, I attempted
And
that. It failed tonight, so I don't care any longer. Attempt was made.
so
Go ahead.
I was going to say, and at times I'm not as talkative on a live stream if I'm like super focused or whatnot.
Oh yeah, you kind of zone out, especially when you're doing landscaping.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I am horrible for that. It's like, Kiram, hello, can
Yep.
you hear me? Oh, is your mic muted again?
Yep, you're gone.
Get out of your Bob Ross moment and talk to us.
Yep. No, you should go, I'm not that bad. But then maybe I am sometimes.
Yeah.
Nah, for me it depends if I'm tired or how people are in the chat and stuff. I'm like, if I talk a lot or not.
She was confused. You were 16 at the time. She said, "You don't know what pop is? Oh, bless your heart. I will teach you all about pop." Is that what she said?
I'm imagining to this day she's probably telling the story. The same story. She'd be like, this guy came in and didn't know what pop was. So from her side of it, she's telling the same story, Michael.
Yeah. But if I was told soda was in a cooler, I would know what that is, though. Because I use it interchangeably in some situation. It would seem weird if someone told me that there was soda in the cooler, I think, but I wouldn't say anything about it. But it would be like, I'd have to take a second to
process it.
process the word and that. Yeah.
For me, I'd be like, am I talking about baking soda? Or are we talking about soda? And why?
What is this soda you speak of? This is not a restaurant. This is a convenience store, and there's pop in here.
I'm trying to unload this, and it's like, unfold it. I'm like, but it is unfolded. Weird. Definitely a learning curve. There we go.
You know, I wonder if pop is an acronym for something.
I don't know why popsicle came to mind. I'm like, no, that's not the same thing.
No. Nope. It's just what it is.
Makes me wonder why.
I mean, they do. When I look it up, they talk about like light explosions and stuff like that too, but nothing to indicate any specific reasoning why pop was chosen.
So how did
I wonder
he?
if it was.
I'm
Yeah,
like, how did he get his name then?
yeah. Like sometimes things get called things because of the brand name. Like our macaroni and cheese, obviously we call it KD because of the brand name Kraft Dinner, right?
Yeah. Which is completely Canadian, because you go to the US, it's not called that.
Yeah, I think they go the long way. It's like Kraft macaroni and cheese, isn't that?
Yeah, you can just say
Okay.
craft. Yeah.
Ours is still shorter. It's just 2 letters, KD.
Yeah, I
There you
forget why they had to change it. Something to do with the ingredients or something about it being that real cheese or something. I forget. There's a reason why.
Yeah, I think you might be right. I think it has to do with the cheese. How real it is.
I'm definitely gonna be hungry for macaroni and cheese after this week now. Thanks to you.
There you go. Oh, no problem. I'm pretty bad when it comes to food. Like, look here.
Haven't you
It's
learned that's what I am too? I'm a bad influence as well. That's why this is called the Food Network most of the time.
Oh, fair enough. Yep.
I always say it's just because, I'm farming food, so I can talk about food.
Yep. That's very true. Like I could really go for a good carrot cake right about now.
Oh, I have to send you this meme if I remember. You said carrot cake, and I was looking at it earlier. I'm like, I don't know if you like carrot cake, but I almost sent it to you earlier. Now I have to.
During Christmas time, I like carrot cake. I cannot stand fruit cake. I
Oh
do not
no,
like
fruitcake? No, no, no. Fruitcake's not good.
No. I can't really understand why people like it. Just-
For me, it's a texture thing. It's like, why are you adding this texture to that texture? Like, don't do it.
Yep. And then they add nuts to it, and that even makes it worse.
Yeah, but it's all
They
that different texture.
Yeah.
If it was like all soft stuff, would be good, but you have like hard and soft and crunchy and slimy and yeah, it just doesn't work.
Nope. Oh, you don't like cake at all.
No, he doesn't like sweet stuff.
Except for sweet tea.
Now, do you like cheesecake?
Oh, I love cheesecake.
No.
Yeah.
The only cheesecake I like is the strawberry cheesecake, but I like strawberry a lot. So, I don't know. I just have to find someone that makes a proper cheesecake, I think.
That's very true. I mean, I have had. Okay, how do I put it? If the cheese flavor is properly balanced in it, I'm fine with it. But I have come across some cheesecakes that are just. I don't know. It just seems like it's like icing sugar or something. I don't know, and it just doesn't taste good. And I was like, this is way too sweet, or you didn't put enough cheese in it, or something.
Yeah, I have a friend who made it once, and I was like, I don't know what you did there.
Yep. No, I can understand that, especially if it's hot out. because especially in that weather, I think I would be extremely dehydrated. And then if you take in a lot of sugar, I think it would just kick your digestive system into overdrive, and whatever little water you've got left will get processed.
That's
And
why
then you,
that's why pickles are really popular there. For its electrolytes. The pickles give it back. They literally, like, I don't know where Michael is, but there's pickle stands and pickle bars, and some movie theaters even have pickles. Like, it's just how you get hydrated.
yeah, I didn't know about that. I guess it's because of the salt, right? The brine, which is usually salty
Yep.
anyways.
Which is a lot of what electrolytes are, right? Just as much sugar and salt.
Okay. I got good news. We don't have to wait till next Christmas.
I'm like, well, that was good news.
Alright.
Like, I choose to believe you because your last good news was good. So, I mean, I choose to believe.
Let's see here. I think I got everything I need. Oh, placeable extended.
Oh,
What's that?
that one's.
Is that?
I don't think it's available on Mod Hub anymore. So if you don't have that one, I'll have to take it out.
Yeah, that's the one that we need to kill.
Yep. But the rest of them seem like they would work.
John Deere 600F series unavailable.
That might be the header. Okay.
Yeah, those are the only two that are barfing at me.
We have fried pickles here too, Michael. Believe it or not.
We got pickled eggs too. I don't know. I thought I would mention that.
I've never had pickled eggs.
Oh, they're good. They're really good. All you need to do is get like dill pickle juice and just put boiled eggs in them and let it sit for about a day or two, and you can start munching on them.
But what's the texture like? Like,
It's like a boiled egg.
a hard boiled, soft boiled?
Hard boiled.
Okay. So I might like them then.
Yeah. They're a little bit difficult to fish out because when you take the shell off of the egg, right?
Yep.
It's not, there's nothing to grip on really. So if you put the brine on there, it makes it very slick. So you kind of have to stab it a few times with a fork.
Trying to get
To
them out.
to get them out.
I'm trying to think of what the new trend is. It's like Asian food. You do a pickle. It's like a pickled egg, but instead of pickle, you do like soy sauce or some kind of sauce like that. And you let that just sit overnight in that kind of sauce. Apparently, it's really good.
I can see that, and then they add it to their ramen usually.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it's soy sauce. Yeah.
I've never eaten the individual pickled egg, but I've had ramen served with me with some sort of brined pickled egg on top.
So,
But when I'm eating it, because it's ramen, usually I'm tasting the juices that they add to the ramen naturally. So
yeah. I'm like, I think usually you are supposed to mix it in too, right? Like the egg on top, or you're supposed to kind of like toss it.
yeah, kind of mix it and toss it together. Yep.
Yeah.
I watched the movie Fried Green Tomatoes. Michael, do you have fried green tomatoes in
I
Texas?
love fried green tomatoes.
I've never had any before.
Oh, well, that's a bummer.
How do they make it? Like, is it like pancake syrup around the tomato, or like there's a batter on it, right?
A lot of time you just do like regular breadcrumbs. Depends on who does it. Like I've only had it with breadcrumbs, and you just toss them like you would for breaded chicken or breaded pork or whatever. The same thing. But there's probably
Any
different.
any seasoning?
I just do salt and pepper, but I keep it very basic.
Okay, and then you just slap it onto a pan with and just fry it up. Then, right?
Yep.
That
Place
sounds
it.
very easy.
I'm gonna leave the header in there unless you want me to try to take it out because I updated it so it should be the same version.
Yeah, placeable
Oh,
extended. Yeah, that one's.
I
Can't
didn't
get
do
out that.
multiplayer. Now I have to do multiplayer.
Oh dear.
Uh,
Oh, I did not know you were doing that. I'm way behind on this stream. I'm watching you like with your small little carrot harvester going up one row at a time.
I can't get that GPS set up for it properly. I'm like, whatever. I have to do an offset on it, and then it will probably work properly.
Okay.
Michael, he has Google. He can look it up himself if he wants to.
Christmas decorations on Google. Oh, yeah, I can do that. So I type in Texas Christmas decorations. Oh my gosh. They've got the state of Texas and some of the decorations and ornaments. Let me go to images. Oh, I like the Santa Claus. There's like a blue dressed Santa Claus that's carrying a little flag with a single white star. That looks cool.
See, Michael.
Texas Cowboy Santa.
This is where you need to go, Michael. Go to Santa's Wonderland. I loved it last year. I forget how many lights I have there.
Okay, I see a lot of houses decorated. Oh my. Okay, yep, Texas is like Christmas capital here. Holy crow. Okay.
You saw it the other day, and I was like, darn you, Garam. You get that catchy phrase that you're now passing on.
Oh, what phrase is that?
The Holy Crow.
Oh, Holy Crow? Yes, Holy Crow.
So Santa's Wonderland has 3 million lights.
Yeah, I'm giving the Raven a little bit of a break, so no Holy Raven, sorry.
What did the Raven do?
He's taking a break. I mean, he went up to the, what was it, the sun and took it away for a little bit. Or was it the crow that did that? No, it was Raven, wasn't it? I don't know.
I don't know.
That's North American folklore. That spirit raven went ahead and took the sun away.
Okay.
Yeah. And then eventually had to give it back.
I need a refresher on that one. It sounds slightly familiar. Okay, create a multiplayer. So you should have just that one mod, but that's it.
Yeah, I think it's going to work this time. I'm just installing, I guess one was missing, the log load platform, but that seems to be re-downloading now. I think I'm fine. Okay. Oh, it's not me. Oh no. Who's not me?
I can't really.
It's me. Are you back? Is that Milo girl? I don't know.
You're gonna be so confused by the end of trying to figure it out.
I'm confused now. I'm completely lost now. don't know what your password is.
Ask. ASK, all lowercase.
Okay, got it. Oh, all lowercase?
It should be. I mean, it. I set it up a while ago. I don't remember. Try it all lowercase. You might have to wait till I have the game all the way set up, though.
Okay.
All the way loaded in. Okay. I'm in.
Are you in? Okay.
Yep.
Let's try that. Alright.
It's kind of a bummer that that's such a big harvester with no onboard storage. You would think for something that big it would have it. Well, this new viewer was here last time, so he's not so new.
I don't know. It seems very suspicious. I still not getting the password right.
Let me double check for you. Don't delete farm, okay. Where would it be again?
Welcome one. How's it going? Perfect. It's not me.
Why can't I hear one? Oh, because I have him muted. Okay, I have to unmute my own husband. You know. Okay, there. Okay.
Come on, that avatar is pretty freaking awesome.
Okay.
It is a picture of me if you zoom in. And
Okay, try again, Kiram. It should be ASK, lowercase.
Alright. Let's try.
I mean that's not me.
Like, it's so hard to follow along, but I'm like, I can't do it.
Oh wait, that is a person's face in there. I'm zooming it right now to look. I thought it was two hands put together.
It looks like an angry dwarf, honestly.
Yeah.
I know you mentioned that on Facebook. You're like, I should go on the Hobbit. I'm like, yes, that makes sense. Little Hobbit.
I think I'm having a pepkek moment right now.
Well, it is a weekday. We already discussed this.
Yeah, that's true. I think I'm gonna reboot the game. Maybe it's just being goofy.
Oh yeah, sometimes when you do a mod, you have to quit the whole game. Oh, sometimes. And Michael was trying to be helpful. That's suspicious.
Yeah, Michael. Yeah, that's suspicious. Being helpful is suspicious.
I think it's because Kira might have been picking at him all night, so
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Bless your heart, Michael, for helping. I've been taking every opportunity to find where I can throw that in.
I'm sorry, Michael. You don't deserve this harassment.
What? Juan's a traitor. Base your heart. We can go with that. Oh, Michael, it's funny when you left it that way.
I actually thought it was Milo Girl for some reason. I don't know why.
Slippingly a random new viewer. How the heck did you think it could be somebody else?
It's just, I don't know. My spider sense was like tingling. I know what it is. It's the emoji with the wink. That's what gave it away. I think.
Oh,
It was like,
yeah.
Mila Girl has not met It's Not Me yet. So.
Well, there's a
Okay.
chance, but she gets off at work in like 20 minutes, so she might come on in a half hour. So there's a chance tonight she'll show up.
So everybody, shh. It's not
Okay.
me.
Okay. Well, mum's the word on that.
We're trying to harvest this field of beet, so, I'm streaming a long time just because I had a lot of mods. And I apologize to Kiram about it.
And just maybe you're the one that has to restart.
For some reason, it's not working. I don't know why.
Yeah, let me try.
Because sometimes the host has to do a reboot of quitting the game all the way out and restarting.
Yeah.
Definitely Farm Sim has that multiplayer problem.
New Year's resolution for Farm Sim: improve the multiplayer experience even further.
Yes, please.
Wishful
Yes.
thinking. There, they're synchronizing. I wish wait till after it's done synchronizing. Kiram, you've said it 70 times tonight. Have you been counting, Michael? Exaggerating.
70 seems a little overkill. I
Fact
think
check.
Michael's lying.
We need to fact check that. Let's just scroll through the chat.
Multiplayer, okay. I think it should be good to go. Yeah, so 3J's ask. Crossplay. It looks like everything else is set up properly.
Okay.
I don't think Juan's gonna go back and rewatching that. Sorry, Michael.
Nope, not doing it. I'm editing video.
Yeah, I've done 3 maps today. I'm on a roll.
I'm going to edit at least one of those.
So, Juan, you know in a loft that started an island? How it has 2
Yes.
stones? It actually has 3 stones on it.
Sneaky.
Yep. I've learned a few things. I'm gonna kick James's butt next time we play that game with him.
Oh, good.
Okay. I'm in. Join the farm. See if that works for you, Kiram.
Okay. I'm gonna try now.
Do you mean bed, Michael? If you say bed, yes, there's actually 2. There's bunk beds. I always tease Juan that he's the best bunk mate.
Yeah, I've got 2 beds in the truck. Usually I have to sleep upstairs when Jess is with because she doesn't want to climb upstairs.
Nope.
I sleep in the truck more than I do at home.
I was showing Michael how small our fridge and freezer was earlier. Are you looking at the stream right now, Juan?
No. Was I supposed to be?
I was going to show you this big harvester for the beets. And
Okay.
it has no onboard storage at all. So you're
Yeah,
better off.
that's like real life ones.
Yeah, but if you want onboard storage, you're better off going to these ones down here where you can store a little bit. There's 2 of them that you can store a little bit.
Because in real life, a lot of those do not have onboard storage, so it makes sense.
I'm trying to get the offset correctly set up for my carrots. You see how that's a little bit of an offset?
I can't see much of anything on a screen as small as I'm watching with chat open.
True. I shouldn't have brought up the fridge. My bad.
Why did you do it?
Sometimes I like being evil, I guess. I'm a troublemaker. Maybe I figured out the offset. Maybe. No go, Karen?
Well, now it's upset about a mod again. No need to roll all crops. So maybe I gotta go in and try re-downloading it manually.
Okay. Look, that one I can take off as well.
Oh boy. Saturday stream is going to be about fridges.
Yep.
I have no particular love for fridges.
I'm so glad I'm not a fridge.
You're just a dishwasher.
Ouch.
I did go there.
You can sleep in the truck this weekend.
I guess I'll be sleeping by myself a little more. I got upgraded.
Upgraded.
I'm gonna get myself in so much trouble.
See, I think I'm hitting that pervert. You know how if you like download multiple mods from the mod hub and then it seems like it's all fine, but then for some reason it just barfs at you.
Yeah.
It's like, this mod's not good anymore. Yeah, but I just downloaded it.
Trying to think of what the solution usually is. Usually I just hit start and then it does it anyways. think that's what I've been doing lately.
My
Right.
start right now is like grayed out,
Mm,
and then the space bar to download the mod is like grayed out.
really? So it's just that one mod?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm going down the list one more time.
Yeah, because I'm like, I can take that out easily.
I think that's probably the one.
Let's just make a note here, the ones that are being problems.
Yeah, no need to roll all crops by Nyko73.
Yeah, the placeable extended one is no longer a mod hub, but that one's actually pretty nice mod.
Yeah, that's one of those. It's like you download it from Mod Hub and then it disappears off of Mod Hub. It's like, but it was a good mod. Why?
That's the funny thing too. They sometimes don't even tell you when they take a mod off the mod hub.
Oh, they
They
don't.
don't. Just all of a sudden, nobody can download this mod. It's like, but I downloaded it from Mod Hub. Everybody should be able to have it. Nope.
Then certain mods now are like duplicated, but one's console version and one's PC version, and I wish they would label it more clearly, because I spend way too long trying to compare them to see what the difference is, just to realize it's usually the name.
And there's usually two versions. There's always a lizard version and then some kind of name brand version.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, yeah. This one has to be console.
Oh, so the lizard version is for console. Okay,
Yeah, because
got
you
it.
can't have brands on console. Well, certain brands.
I wonder if he did a correction because, like, from your list it says version 1.1.0.0. Then the mod hub says version 1.0.0.0, and his GitHub says version 1.0.0.0. So maybe he corrected it.
For the no need to roll.
Yeah,
And do you have that one from GitHub, or?
I've got the one that's available from GitHub, but that is also the one that's currently on ModHub. So I think he must have, I don't know, that's weird. He must have downgraded the name.
Or something small like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because your current version is 1.1.0.0, and the only one he has available now is just 1.0.0.0, which would technically be an older version.
Yeah. Which would be weird too. Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
So GitHub is an older version than
Yeah.
Mod Hub. Interesting.
Yeah. So I don't understand it.
But yeah, the game's back up. You can try without that mod and see.
Okay, let's try.
I'm like, that. It's such a minor mod to take off. I'm like, it's no big deal.
It's a big deal.
No, not after Kieran has spent forever downloading mods.
I was gonna say, it'll be next Christmas when I can join you in Zielonka.
Be out with like 3 maps from now. It'll be like old news.
Yeah, that's right. What? I've already moved to another map, but I just finally got here.
I'm gonna try see if I can overload these on the ground here. Oh no, it won't let me
Okay.
because it's it says you joined the server.
I got good news. I see 15%, so this is good.
I'm wondering if I can't overload onto the ground because it's a contract. Unless the
That
problem.
would be pretty stupid, though.
But that could be the reason why it's not working. It worked on the part of the road that was public property, not owned by that contract owner. Wouldn't that make sense?
I don't think so, because the machine
Oh.
should work regardless. I have a feeling it has to do with the map or something like that. Like, I think I've seen other people have issues with dumping to the ground.
It worked when I tested it with the other harvester, but this one won't do it. I didn't test this one.
Michael, I don't know what your cheeks are talking about, but
It says checks. Cheeks, checks.
checks.
He's doing the American version of it.
He misspelled checks. Got it. Okay, your checks has been. My checks has been 87 par 2 weeks lately. We need a translator for that. Like,
I can't even translate that. I'm sorry.
even our specialist translator can't make sense of that, Michael.
So
Me, don't look at me either, Michael. I don't speak Texanese.
I think he's saying he's been paid for 87 hours the last 2 weeks on his check. So 40-hour work week plus a
Well,
little bit
my
of
check
overtime.
has been 87 hours for 2 weeks. Dude, that's like a week for me. Well, a little more, a week and a day. Don't brag how much work you do to a truck driver.
Hooray! I'm in.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to. Yeah, there. Then I'll promote you to farm manager. That way, if there's any problems. Yeah, but this
Okay,
won't let me. Okay, we'll switch over to beads.
Okay, are you driving tractor or harvester?
Whatever's easier for you.
I kind of want to try out the harvester, so
Okay.
I'll just give it a shot here.
I like their
start.
GPS, but I know you don't like my GPS, so I'll just switch over to the other one. You know.
It's okay. I'll just drive it like this and. Oh wait. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta wait for you.
I have to.
Okay, I'll let you do your loop-de-loo.
Okay, I can't back up.
Want me to back up more and you can turn somehow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I shouldn't care at this rate about crop construction, but it's you know.
There you go.
Sorry, Juan.
Oh.
I failed you, Juan.
I'm not watching, I'm just listening.
Okay, good. Okay, let's see. Is that lifted up? No, that's not lifted up.
Oh yeah. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
I lifted it up.
What speed are you going at so I can set cruise control?
I don't know. I'm nervous right now because I've never operated this machine before.
Okay.
And I have no GPS. Okay. Okay. Cruise control. That should get me at max speed. And I'm doing 8 kph. So you can set your cruise control to that, I guess.
Trying to translate Michael. Michael says, Juan, you run a country and you don't even realize it on a daily basis. I run a country? I'm a dictator?
Oh.
I would be a dictator, by the way. 100% guaranteed I would be a dictator if I ran a country. Why do I think that? Because I've played enough Civilization, and every single damn time I play Civilization, I become a dictator.
Okay.
A
Oh, right.
warmongering dictator.
Hush, hush for a moment. You'll probably have to run the other direction, Karen. Or I can run through the crop. Doesn't matter.
Okay. You're the farm manager, lady. You tell me what to do.
Just go this way.
Okay. If I go,
I've,
four little carrots.
I have already decided this stream has been messed up trying to play realism.
Fair enough.
Hey, we want everything realistic.
Well, go back and rewatch the stream like Michael says.
Yeah, you're not gonna get that.
That went out the window a couple minutes into the stream.
Oh, Michael says we run the country because without truck drivers there'd be no food. Yeah, but we're just doing our job. There's nothing special about a truck driver.
So when we get to the end of the row, you'll have to stop with me, I think,
Okay.
because the conveyor belt is like sucking up the carrots, and then it's gonna have to dump
Yeah,
into your thing.
yeah,
So
the red beets. Carrots are on the other field, but red beets, yeah, I get what you mean.
Oh,
Yeah,
there
it's
we go.
kind of hard to time it out. Oh,
Okay, and then turn around.
Michael's getting a little bit sassy there.
Oh my!
What did I do to get insulted by Michael?
Bless your heart, you're getting kind of sassy, Michael.
I'm like, what, haven't you done one? Question
I was on Michael's side today.
is,
Not sure if I'm on Michael's side anymore. You had one ally. You had one ally.
Welcome to the dark side, Juan.
Well, so as far as that it's not me goes, I realized I have another Google account. I have a throwaway Gmail address that I give out to anybody on the YouTubes. It's a throwaway garbage email address I rarely check, maybe once a month. But if I ask someone to email me, I tell them to email me to that address. It's like, wait, that's attached to a Google. I could make an avatar and make a YouTube account for that. I was bored. Had a lot of downtime. Whole day sitting in the shop.
but now your truck works, so I mean,
Okay, I'll let you pull ahead. Yeah, there you go.
And the picture, Michael, the picture was taken in my truck's bed. That's why it's the dark. It was dark in the truck, right? So I love the photo. Favorite photo of me now. But that's unrealistic, running over the crop.
hey now, you said you weren't watching.
I am now.
Well, duly noted, the crop is in the ground. It's a root crop. Does that
Hey,
help
Michael,
me?
Should
I noticed. I
know
noticed a lot of truck drivers pay back the favor for you guys. We provide everything, and then at all the pullouts and truck stops and stuff. Truck drivers put apple juice containers of apple juice on the side of the road for you guys to have.
No, 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 no. That's unfair.
A dude showed a video. He put his apple juice down on the gas pump. He was going to throw it in the garbage while he was fueling up. Somebody came and stole his bottle of apple juice. He goes, "Oh, we should learn a lesson the hard way." For the record, I have never peed in a bottle. If I'm working so hard that I need to make apple juice, I'm working too hard. I can pull over.
The stream took the dark side. Turn for the dark side.
Yep. Apple juice.
Yep.
I don't understand drivers that do that, but hey, I guess maybe the priority is to get from point A to point B more than stopping for 1 minute to pull off the side of the road and pee in the forest.
Okay, the front trailer is full, so let me... There. This will take me a minute to get used to what speed to go. Come on.
Okay. I'll just go to max speed. There you go.
Nope.
Oh dear.
I hit the wrong button. I'm like, we were doing so good, and then
Oh.
now I'm like way off. We'll figure it out. I'm like, if I fail this contract, oh well.
This is definitely different. That's for sure.
I wish we could pour it on the ground. It would be so much easier.
I don't even think this is as difficult. This is more difficult than sugar cane with the sugar cane harvester, because I think the sugar cane harvester will only activate when there's something underneath the spout.
Oh, yeah, that would be a lot better than just wasting it all.
Yeah.
So
Because of how long it took me to realize that the crop is just like disappearing onto the ground, right? It's like, goodbye.
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Oh, sorry.
unfortunate.
I don't think, like, I'm gonna experiment more, but I don't think you can unload on the ground because it's a
It
contract.
says unload here. It says. Do you want me to try it?
Last time I did it, then I said you needed a trailer to do it.
Let me just. Maybe What we'll do is on the next pass down, because it's more brown
Yep.
on this side. I'll try it then. And see. I have a feeling if it doesn't work, it's probably a bug that they have to fix with it, I bet.
So even with my carrot one, it wasn't letting me. But I'm like, on the map where I tested this out, I own the field, and it let me unload it. I'm like, Michael, you asked that? And I'm like, watch Milo show up and be like, this seems stalkerish.
What?
Okay.
Alright.
Maybe I don't see the comment.
This is almost full anyways.
So, one good thing though is that it says unload here before you even have to hit the crop, so.
It looks
That's
like
okay,
I
I
missed a little bit here, maybe it looks like, but that's okay.
Okay, that's Control I. Okay, it says. Let's see what happens. I'm just gonna take a little bit of it, and we'll see what happens when it goes up the conveyor belt.
Well, yeah, it might
Oh.
work there on the road.
Got it, Michael.
I didn't see anything materialize.
Okay, let me check here on my map. Did I own that field where the crop came out? Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
See,
do.
earlier I owned that part of the field, right, that road. So it was unloading only where my property was. I think that's what it does. It will not unload on a contract.
Okay. You know what? I think you're right on that. Yeah.
So I owned into that property. I owned to the intersection, and that's where it would drop it, and then it wouldn't do it after that.
I suspect you're failing this contract.
I don't think I will, but maybe.
I think it'll be maybe pretty close, but I don't know. Yeah, so they would have to change the game's unload to ground functionality then.
At least to work
Let's see.
during contract. Like, I can get why they don't want you to do it off a contract. Because then you take over
Yeah.
everybody else's fields, right?
Yeah.
But during a contract, you should have the ability to drop it on the ground and scoop it up.
I agree.
Because this makes it where I have to use the harvester now if I want to do these crops as a contract. By myself, right?
Maybe a Giants person doesn't have to do it. Maybe someone can create a mod for it. Like, you know how you get like straw from contracts?
Yep, that mod, yep.
So maybe someone can be smart and make a mod similar to that.
Yes,
Maybe.
somebody smart, go do that.
Yeah.
I only have the smart ideas, not the power to do them.
You're the idea person.
Hey, you admitted yesterday in a comment that I was the brains behind the operation, so, you know.
I never said that.
You said I 100% agree, which says that.
Darn, you might have a point.
I know I do. I have the brains, remember? I think I'll
Reminds me of the man in the reminds me of the man in the Iron Mask with Leonardo DiCaprio, and Porthos is wanting to end his life, and then Athos goes ahead and saws the beam, and Porthos falls to the ground when he tries to hang himself, and he still survives. And the other two ex-musketeers look at him, and they look at him kind of strange and says, "I'm a genius, not an engineer." It's not my fault.
Not
Come
my
up with
fault.
the idea.
Man, I want to rewatch that movie now.
like you're probably
Definitely.
going to.
Definitely recommend it. That's my favorite scene out of the whole movie. And I watched that when I was young too. So, and I was like, I'm gonna keep that because I think that's valuable information. In case I come up with an idea and someone says to me, "Hey, why didn't you do that?" or why didn't you make that?"
I have to go empty the trailers, but it's right here at the shop where I have to empty it, so it won't take long.
Okay.
You saved that quote all these years for just right now.
That's right. I finally got to use it. Alright, I'm gonna just take a little break, maybe grab a couple of carrots and chomp on them for a little bit.
I'm like, I'm
Munch,
assuming
munch, munch.
in real life, or
No, just figuratively.
I'm like,
I thought you were doing that in real life, to be honest.
I'm like, I feel like carrot in game, but maybe real life. I don't know.
No,
I read that as you're actually going to take a break.
If I did have carrots at home, I probably would though. I do like eating a lot of carrots. They're probably one of my favorite vegetables.
Well, there's something easy to snack on. And if you dip them in something, you eat a lot more of them.
Oh, did I miss a line?
Yeah, it's easy to do that with that thing.
I don't know. Nope. But from a distance, I see like a green line, like sort of like right here.
Yeah, I see that. Yep. I think it is a missed line where you took
Oh
that.
dear.
Let's see if I can see unharvested.
Is it there?
No, but I swear it's there.
If you come back here and you look at it, you'll see kind of like a green strip of something.
And then I see a spot like right here, though. I think that shows on the map. It's a little speck.
You know how you find out?
Oh.
Run it and see if you get crop.
Yeah. I say maybe just a spot here.
Let's try.
Where you see like little ridges right there.
Oh. No. Nothing there. I'm gonna go to this green strip down here. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, I am picking something up.
I'm like, I turn off the tractor instead of hitting the gas. Come on. Like, this doesn't work unless I go with you.
Okay, let's go down here. And
I don't know.
come on, get my steering straight.
14 liters. Got rich off of that.
Oh, something's coming
yep,
up.
yep.
Oh, see?
Yep, you're right.
Okay.
Couple of carrots.
They're not
Yeah.
carrots, they're beets.
Oh, you're doing beets. Couple of beets.
Carrots are in the other field.
My character's like saying, I knew these carrots tasted bad.
There was a contract for potatoes, but I decided that I would probably hate myself if I took 3 contracts for all root crops.
Well, based on this analysis, I think if I do that's a double do there.
Doo-doo.
Do any of these crops on a contract, I'm definitely going to get a cheaty harvester. I think, like that Mark Thor one or the Colossus one. I think.
A cheaty harvester, or just the one where you have boxes, maybe, or something, do it that way. But then you have to buy the boxes, so the cost of that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a big deal to learn this lesson on. I think we could... Go ahead.
I was going to say, but if it's for my own fields, I'll definitely use this equipment.
Yeah,
I'll do the dump to ground.
exactly what I was hoping to do. I was gonna say, the long ways is up and down the field the opposite direction. I don't know if you want to change that way or not. Now that we have enough crop, you can turn around at this end easier.
Okay.
It's what I was originally gonna do. So you kind of
Michael,
turn.
who was the one screaming in your dreams?
I'm just going to Yui here.
Yep.
Yes. And then I'm going to go over the edge a little bit of the field, I think, just
Just
in
to make sure.
case.
Yeah.
Yeah. go. I wonder what the inside of the cab of this thing looks like.
You go ahead and try it, but
Oh,
like my
oh, weird. It's quiet in here, that's for sure. Yeah, it's not too shabby being on the inside. I find with being in cab for harvesters is a little challenging because you can't, especially if you have like a long header.
You can't see where the end is yet.
Yep. But this machine is doable because everything is like right in front of you.
yeah, it's not a very tall crop either. Sometimes the tall ones are really hard, like the corn, right? It makes it even harder.
Yep. Now, something else that I noticed is that the header is like shifting left to right a little bit too from time to
Interesting.
time. Because I think this field, like we're going down, is not like 100% straight. It's like on an angle a little bit.
Okay.
So it's like shifting to match the rows or something, it seems like.
Did I ever tell you I found all the collectibles in here and I was disappointed? I didn't even wait to do it
Why?
on stream. Because you only get $250,000 instead of the usual $500,000 or $1 million. You don't get like a big bonus when you find the last one. And then they just
Oh, okay.
and then there's just apples that show up on the tree. So I mean that kinda looks cool, but is that the usual amount of money or something? So I bought all this stuff and then I'm like, well, I'm not getting the money to pay it off, right? I was kinda relying on the apple.
Oh,
to
that's
have
what you
more.
get for relying on the freebies.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up a bit and then you can do your thing. Oh, actually, you gotta go way around, don't you?
What tray are you going? Oh, back up the field.
I'll let you. You can drive right past me and then kind of slightly arch around.
Gotcha.
I guess in front of the red house.
Well, it's
And
biogas. Yeah.
Yeah, like kind of like that. Okay, and then I will do my thing. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should have chopped off this end a little bit. I don't know.
Like, it might work. We'll see.
We'll do it on the way back down.
Yep.
And then that might make it easier for the both of us to turn around. Work smarter, not harder.
Yep.
So how was your travel so far, Juan?
It's been a week. It's been a week. Lots of breakdowns.
Yeah, I told Karen about our eventful start to the week.
Yeah. Monday started with a dead battery, a coolant leak, and a flat tire. That was Sunday, yeah.
Yep, I was like, that was Sunday.
Monday I recorded a video and the files got corrupted, so. And then Tuesday went all right. And then the snowstorm started hitting and oh no, Tuesday. You know why Tuesday went all right? Because I was in the shop all day.
Yep.
The whole damn day. That's why Tuesday went all right. Although I went to deliver at a location on a road so narrow, a dead end road. You have to drive like 2 or 3 miles down it. There's nowhere for me to turn the trailer around. So either I spend a long time backing 3 miles up the road, narrow little road, that almost impossible to back it up, or they lifted the trailer up with a crane and turned it around for me.
So did you get the crane help, or did you have to back up?
The crane helped. Yeah.
Oh, that's good
Yeah.
then.
So I just had to unhook the trailer, and then they had to wait for a second crane to show up just to lift my trailer. So they had a huge crane there to unload
I'm
me,
gonna unload the
and then a
trailers
second
again.
crane had to show up to just lift my trailer, turn it around, and then disappear again. So, one of those places that in the middle of nowhere, looking over beautiful Kootenai River, and it's some billionaire's house, right? So the billionaire doesn't mind paying for a crane to come over just to turn her trailer around.
Crazy to think about.
Yep.
That's one of the things with the glue lamb deliveries. You deliver a lot of places that are very, very wealthy.
I remember that one time we were just doing concrete blocks or something. Remember that?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was with a Super Bee.
Yeah, that guy was like very snappy though. Go back and get me another load right now. It's like, yep, you're
Not
right.
not at me.
No, but Tucko.
Yeah.
But you're definitely a millionaire, right? Go do it now. I say so.
I would have thought they would have been a nicer. My brother has worked for like a moving business, and usually people that are usually wealthy, they'll be a bit generous to the people that are moving them.
Mm.
Um, but I guess that's a little different. Sometimes like they'll be like, "Oh, I don't want this TV anymore. Do you want it?"
Oh,
Or something like
the
that.
free stuff you get.
Yeah.
But then you have to treat their stuff like really carefully too.
Yeah, that's very true. Because if you don't do that, then they just literally chew you out big
Yep.
time.
Have your job pretty quickly.
Yep.
Especially since some of the stuff you're moving is probably worth millions of dollars.
Yeah, that's very true. So, I guess it's like a situation of high reward, but high devastation at the same time, I guess. Depending on
Also,
how.
when you're working on a site that's for a millionaire, there's high reward for that construction crew, but also high risk. If you screw up, there is no screwing up. You will fix it.
Yep. Or else it'll be like, we'll see you in court. Most likely.
And not even they will see you. My lawyers will see you in court.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'll be like, I don't even have to go to the court. My lawyers are going to do it all for me.
there's different types of rich people, right? Some of them are awesome, awesome human beings. Other ones are just complete embarrassment of a human being. I guess it depends how they got their money.
Yeah, I think we'll try this end here. That's
Yeah.
what we'll do.
So that fills up the trailer 59%, just one row.
Okay.
Well, I kind of, one, speaking of that, that made me think of your brother-in-law's parents, right? Their house that we went to and all that. It's like they were nice, but definitely had money.
Yep, yeah, that's one of those places where it's like, do you want to go do this? I'm just like, are we allowed to?
I was like, let's
Are we
go.
allowed to go play with that fancy golfing simulator?
It's like, yeah, let's go to the garage and play golf. Okay, you're rich.
You literally got a golfing simulator that belongs in a millionaire's home that's a PGA Tour golfer, right? It's like, this machine's here worth like $1 million, and I'm supposed to throw golf balls at it. We're allowed to. This Kootenai Pass video is going to be a beautiful video.
Kira and I
At
were.
least the first
Go ahead.
half hour.
I was gonna say, Kira and I were remarking that we're glad you're not in the Coquihalla today.
Yeah, I was concerned.
She's a mess.
Yep, there's vehicles overturned and then jackknifed and everything.
By the
Yeah.
way, I did not chain up.
I had a feeling you wouldn't, but I mean,
I'm like, this late at night, who's gonna be there to know if I chained up or not? I think it's like a $300 ticket if they catch you.
and you get paid if you do it, so I mean, you should just do it.
Didn't want to.
Is it
Like, I
hard
have a-
to... Sorry. I was gonna say, is it hard to chain up? Like, what's the best strategy to do that?
It's dirty and gross. It's not really hard if you know what you're doing. It's you basically just pull your chains out. They're triple, so there's one set of chains is designed for 2 tires. So you throw them on top of the tire and then set them up, kind of be dangling right, and then all you do is you back up onto them and then hook the ends together. That way you're not, because I've seen guys in the U.S. trying to chain up. They put the chains over top of the tire, and then they're crawling underneath trying to hook the chains together in the center on the ground. It's like, just hang them over top of your tire, back onto the chain, and now the hooks that hook together are on the side. You want to back up the right amount. You literally just pick both ends up, click them together, and you're off. So it takes maybe 5 to 10 minutes if you're getting, like, some of those logging guys, they chain up 4 or 5 times a day. They're chained up so fast. They're like 2 minutes a tire, and then they're off to the next one already. If you do it a lot, it's pretty quick and easy to do. It's just dirty and gross and wet and soggy and cold, so I didn't want to.
You also have the risk if you spin out somewhere you have to put chains on that other traffic might hit you. So you have to be careful of that too.
So, and that's why you should pull over and chain up where they tell you to. Because if you're the idiot that goes, nah, I'm fine, and then spins out on the road, now you have to do it, chain up in the dangerous place. But I decided to be the idiot. I'm just like, sometimes you have to read the room and you go, this road is not covered in snow. It's just black ice. Chains do not do much on black ice. I have really good winter tires. My really, really good winter tires are going to have more grip than the chains are going to have for the type of load I have. I'm like, nope, not chaining up, just going. Even though legally we're supposed to, I'm just going.
All right, I got another question on it. Is it possible to chain up if you're already stuck? And how do you deal with that? Because maybe you're rutted in. Maybe you spun or something and you're in a rut. Is that possible?
Your day's not going to be fun, but yes, it is. You need to put the chains on and get them. Hopefully your chains are long enough that you can still hook them together. Because most of the time when you chain up, you have a selection of 5 different links you can hook together, and you want to make them as tight as possible. But if you're spun out and you've dug a rut like in a gravel parking lot.
Sorry, Ron.
Gravel parking lot, or in the summer in the mud hole, you can throw the chains over, connect them in the center, but it's going to be very dirty, very gross, not a lot of fun, but I've done it. So yes, it's possible. It's definitely not ideal. And yeah, chaining up in a mud hole will very likely pull you right out. It worked for me anyway.
It's good to know. I've never had to put chains on.
And I do have an old chain up video on my channel in the how-tos. I probably should do a new one and explain a little better.
Michael's saying he didn't know what tire chains were until Kieran taught him.
Okay, so Mike, I'll see if I can find the link to that video I'm talking about. I'm sure I can. I just have to sign in as me. There you go. My videos.
13% transported for this field. I'm thinking about installing the Follow Me mod. Have you played around with that one, Kieran?
I have, yes.
Do you think
a little bit.
Do you think it would work for this kind of? Somehow I have to finish this contract, right? So I'm like trying to figure out how to.
Yes, but I probably would recommend watching a video on it. There's a way to have your follower offset to the side of you.
Yeah, I'll have to watch it. I'm like, there's probably no other way to finish this contract. It's gonna take a while.
But am I an expert at it? Far from it. I'm a noob. I thought I knew how to do it, but based on my first Western Australia testing opportunity, I had a heck of a time figuring how to get a whole line of vehicles to follow the main vehicle. Eventually I figured it out. You have to set it all up backwards.
Okay. So
from the last vehicle to the first vehicle, apparently. So
if I'm just doing this vehicle and that vehicle, I should be able to figure it out.
Yeah.
But I have training up videos pretty long, actually. Oh, I know what I should do. I should take a clip out of it. That's what I should do. I should make a short version of that.
I noticed Liam hasn't bothered you in a while. Is he still around?
He bothered me a little bit ago. He's making videos again.
Okay.
Okay, let's pause right there. Share link with the timestamp. Can I not do that?
Yeah,
Not on the phone?
I'm like, there's a way on the computer. I don't know.
Should we go up and down the other way now?
Yeah, we can do
Or-
that. Yeah. That should be enough space to turn around. We can also call it a stream whenever you want.
Hmm.
No, I'll just let that. I'll leave that up to you. It's your stream, not mine.
Well, I'm like, I know you probably have to get off, and you weren't playing tonight, so.
Oh, maybe we'll go for 10. We'll
10.
do another. Yeah, 20. Oops.
Yeah.
Another 20 minutes, I guess that is.
Uh.
I always somehow like to round everything off perfectly.
Yeah, I like to do that too.
Okay, go to that video. 7 minutes in.
No, I don't see a video. I see your 7-minute in comment. I don't see your video link.
Same here.
I gotta switch to the 3J's account. YouTube's such a pain in the butt.
I'm
that
like,
way.
this is the account that owns this account, and you can't share links on the account that owns this account.
It's like, I'm only the owner of the account. Why wouldn't you let me share links?
So, basically, his main account here, the One Rumple one, has this sub account, which is the 3J. So it's the same email and everything, and he owns it, and they won't let him do things like this. It's kind of funny.
Now I can't get to the live stream. Why won't you find the live stream? Give me the live stream, damn it.
Probably would have been easier for me at this rate.
But shouldn't moderators have the ability to dump in links? Because that's what I do. I usually just say, here, I'll give you moderation, and you can dump your link in there.
Yeah. But
It should.
But if you're on the It's Not Me channel, then you are not a moderator.
I'm not on that. I'm not.
You're on the Blue Wrench. I gotcha.
Yeah.
But we had that problem when I was... Because I'm editor and Blue Wrench on your channel, and I have problems sometimes.
Am I no longer subscribed to the 3Js?
Wants you to be like, you don't need to be. Oh, can I talk about the newsletter that we got one? Or do you want to keep that a secret for a bit?
I don't know what you're talking about.
With the membership.
I don't know, and I know very little about it. You've read it. I haven't looked into it.
But can I talk about it?
Sure.
Okay. So YouTube's coming out with this thing where we can gift out memberships for a month. So you can try out memberships. We have to... I lost cruise control here. Sorry. So we can do a live stream on Juan's channel, the main one, trucking channel, and there's a link where you can opt in.
I want to start that very slow.
Yeah, but it's pretty cool. You can go there and click the link, and then you can sign up and get a free month's membership to see all like the bonus stuff and everything. It's supposed to entice people to sign up to see what it's all about in the membership. I thought that was pretty cool. So people that have thought about it, but like, I don't know if I would pay that money, can now check it out.
Yeah, I think we want to do a live stream, maybe even this weekend, maybe a Sunday live stream on the trucking channel instead of here, and do a giveaway just to test it out. Play ATS.
I'm like, I'm not up to date with ATS, haven't bought all the DLCs.
Okay, so Michael, YouTube does a funny thing. If I give
Oh, you forgot something,
just
Kieran.
power of the owner to be a partial owner, co-owner, or whatever, she loses a lot of the rights that a moderator does. Moderators can share links, but me as the owner, I can't share link. It's a YouTube bug.
he can. I don't know if he can. There's also a thing where you can't time me out and stuff
I
like.
can't. I have no powers. I can't. I couldn't time you out, Michael, if I tried.
I missed it again.
Like I can't. I couldn't even promote you. I'm the owner and I can't promote you. I have to switch to the 3J's channel, then share the link. But if I stay in the 3J's channel, it's confusing for people, right? Who are they talking to? Are you talking to Jess? Are you talking to me? Are you? So I like to keep the 3J's channel to the person that's actually hosting.
There's also a thing where if I it gets confusing. I basically have editor privilege on my phone for Juan's trucking channel, so I can answer people's comments and moderate. And if I reply, it shows up as if Juan has replied,
As if I answered it.
even though
Yep. Instead of showing that she answered it. It's
unless
like
sometimes it'll switch randomly, but yeah, half the time you'll think it's Juan. That's why I usually sign my name now, so people know. I hear that
thanks,
honk.
YouTube. Yeah?
Yeah,
You hear it?
yeah.
Turn the volume up.
I'm so used to
Is
hearing
that
you.
better?
I'm so used to hearing you edit videos. I know what it is.
End of the video.
Yeah, Michael, YouTube's far from perfect once you get into the creator side of it.
Hey, but I have met a threshold on YouTube that I'm pretty proud of.
You gonna go back later for that,
You
Karen?
know,
Oh, sorry.
Oh, oh.
you know how you always meet these lines in YouTube and go, sweet, I've got 100 subscribers, 200 subscribers, like things to be proud of that you've benchmarked certain benchmarks on the YouTube. I've got a new benchmark that I've got too that I'm pretty proud of. I'm getting life threats on me now, right, quite regularly.
How are you now?
Surprised you're still alive.
Really?
Okay. Can we switch
Yeah.
roles?
Switch roles?
Yeah, I'll do carding. There we go. I'm missing lines now.
You're fired.
I'm firing myself. Yes, I'm fired.
You fired yourself.
That's
Well-
pretty bad. I was like, okay, I'm done.
I'll set up my GPS.
Yeah, I was saying it's happening enough now that I think I have to go talk to the police and just warn them. It's like, hey, if all of a sudden you're getting swatted to my place, that's probably what's happening.
Like, you must be
So eventually-
deleting those comments before I see them.
Yeah, I delete. Yeah, that stuff is just, in fact, a lot of it's held for review and it's just delete right away.
Is the front trailer full? Oh, it is. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it takes a little bit to learn.
But I figure it's a thing to be proud of when you hit a certain amount of subscribers. You start getting people just hating on your channel. It's like, hey, those comments are finally coming in that everybody always complains about how trashy the comments are. I'm like, I had never seen those before. I'm getting them now. This is cool.
I can't go
So
faster
thanks to
than this.
whoever's doing that.
I think it's Bob. He made a second account. I shouldn't joke, but it happened around the same time. That's all I'm saying.
I don't think so. It's too dumb. I know we're not supposed to be making fun of our viewers, right? It's one of the rules. And yet, poor Michael. Michael doesn't deserve it. And Bob, he's a paying member, and
I'll come back for that row afterwards, because I'm on GPS, so I don't want to move over a row. So
Okay.
he
I'll
deserves
just
it.
come back later for it.
I don't know. I shouldn't complain about people like that because that brings me down to their level, right?
Yeah, yeah. I think Karen said something earlier about being positive, right?
Yeah, you gotta be positive.
Like I said, I'm getting life threats. That's a very positive thing. It's a benchmark. It's something proud of. It's like I've met that marker that people are doing it to me now. I'm like, yes, it's positive.
Probably have to go empty that.
Yeah, I think I better. I'm at like 80%.
Yeah. So,
Okay, where do
you probably can't watch my stream. You go to the shop. I can walk over there. How's that? I don't.
okay? I'll follow you.
Do you think it might be Michael? Michael has another account sending in threatening comments.
Swear I hear fireworks outside. That was weird.
In the game?
No, outside in real life.
Oh,
Something weird. So I placed the sell everything mod right here, just the gate,
uh-huh.
and that's where it wants
And
it. That's where they want it, right there. So,
Oh, okay.
so this is the shop, but I placed that there, and it just kind of fits there.
Oh dear.
I won't look.
Michael, what rule are we breaking?
I think making fun of people.
No, I think he's agreeing that you break the rule.
Yes, I break that rule all the time.
But I think he was joking about it.
I think there's a difference between maliciously making fun of someone or having fun with each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I know there's a difference between maliciously making fun of someone and having fun together. That the problem is sometimes you cross that line without realizing you crossed it. It's like, oh, this was fun. It was fun for a while, and all of a sudden this is no longer fun for that person. Like making fun of Michael here. All of a sudden one day Michael's like, enough of this crap, I'm done with this, right? So where's that line where we're still having fun and where it's not fun anymore for one party without the other party realizing it?
So easy to do day to day with even people, like even to me, right? And you, like it's easy to do that.
Well, I've only edited one video because you guys are so dang distracting.
Good.
Mission accomplished.
Like you decided to join. It's your fault.
It is my fault. I will give you that. That's okay. It means I only have 2 videos to edit when I get home tomorrow.
But on abusive behavior, I think honestly, you have to stick to your guns on that. I mean, if it's like outrageously abusive, then it's just not going to do any good for anyone, really. You just have to, I say, stay firm, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the thing is, if you leave those comments in there, it poisons the whole pool, right? It makes everybody else feel uncomfortable too, right?
Yep.
So you've got to weed those out, yeah.
Because people, your audience and new audience members are looking for a safe place or a respectable place to be,
Exactly,
right?
yeah.
And if they see that in there, then they know that they won't see that as a safe place.
Yeah, that's kind of
Right.
what I was saying, like about Bob. Like, he leaves passive aggressive comments. I'm like, for a newcomer, you can there you see that, but if Juan and I reply negatively, like negative about it, then you get an impression that we're negative people, and that's how our channel are.
Mm.
Because you don't see the big
Yeah.
picture that he does it day after day after day after day. And he's been doing this for years, right? So I'm like, you're gonna come in there, welcome to the channel. Oh, this is negative, I'm gone. Not knowing we just have had enough of Bob.
Well, he's behaving now, so
Well, that's only because he wrote that email, and then I wrote a very strongly worded email back.
yeah. And I think you have to, right? It's like here's the stone cold truth. This is what we're gonna do if you don't start behaving. If you're gonna continue your actions right now, this is not how you internet. If you wanna be on the internet, it has to be a positive community. Because honestly, this and then the main channel is such a positive community. It's so nice to have such a positive community where 99% of the people leave such good comments and have conversations. Like on the trucking channel, I have people having conversations amongst themselves that are positive and helping each other out and stuff. And it's like, that's what I want. And that's how you just have to keep the poison out. And I think the more you keep the poison, the abusive comments out, the harder it is for someone new to come in and just go, everybody else is doing it, so will I, right?
Yeah.
So if you keep the whole stream, the whole community clean, then it's harder for somebody abusive to come in and jump on that bandwagon.
And that's what I said that day to Michael when he says that he's gonna come in here uncensored. I'm like, you're free to be yourself, but read the room about what the motto is here, what our channel's about. You should know by now the tone of our channel and what we find approval and not about, right? What topics we are okay with and stuff.
Yeah, definitely be yourself, but don't be abusive.
Yeah. Milo.
Oh, hello, Milo girl.
Yeah, I'm 3.5 hours into a stream, man. I don't ever stream this long.
It's your fault, Kiram.
No,
Kiram does like 5-hour streams.
Yes.
it's actually my fault because I messaged Karen. I'm like, I'm having problems. He came to save the day. So
It's
I'm slowly, assimilating you guys over to the dark side.
but like I said earlier, it's so much easier for me to do a longer stream and talk and do things if there's people to talk to and people to do things with. You don't
Yep.
stream as long when it's just one person, right? No offense,
yeah.
Michael.
Hello, Milo.
I'm missing a water bottle. Can someone tell me where my water bottle is?
Is it green or blue?
I've got 3 green ones, so I'm missing a blue one.
Okay. I'm gonna say in the back corner.
Nope. Found it on the passenger seat.
Oh. It's kind of fitting.
Oh, bless your heart, Michael, for commenting on my wonderful bad behavior.
He's not. Michael, if anyone's had bad behavior, I came in here on your side, and you totally betrayed me.
Friendly Canadians. Friendly Canadian.
How's it going, Milo girl? You came into this very toxic conversation. It's not been good. We need somebody to censor these conversations here. We need a moderator.
I should just
Some
next time, Karen, we stream together. I should put uncensored in the title and see what happens.
Milo girl, you came just in time. It's been off the rails.
No offense, Juan. I probably would have more off the rails if you hadn't shown up. You kind of Maybe behave.
I
Yeah.
made you behave.
Yep.
Michael, you're welcome. You're welcome, Michael.
Oh. We got wrong, Jess.
I'm like, something gone wrong, Kiram. Kiram quits for the day. No fires.
Thank God I don't have a crash counter. It's broken now.
This is why you play with GPS. I see now, I see.
Yes. Okay, do I have to spin around? I do, don't I?
Yeah, it'd be the easiest way to do it.
Yeah, my little girl, so bad. Very, very bad.
Take 2.
Poor Milo's coming in here going, I don't know what I came into.
I'll lay down the band hammer. Hey, Michael. Kiram never told Milo girl to bless her heart. It was just you, Michael.
Now he's taking things out of context.
It's okay, Milo girl. It's okay. You've came in here to save us all. All bow to the blue wrench.
I agree. There will now be order. Well, the shenanigans were fun for a while.
Yeah. I know we said we're gonna call it at 10, and it's after 10 now.
Oh yeah. Okay, well, let's go to the end of the row here.
Yep.
So Milo girl joins and you guys are just all gonna bail out.
It's not my fault.
Not very nice, is it, Milo girl?
Oh, I love the mini pretzel twist.
So I have this thing. If Milo buys the game and joins, then the stream will go on. Yeah.
Buys the
Yeah,
game.
that's a good idea. I back that 100%. Kiram approved. Oh damn! I am not doing very good here. Okay. Okay, I turn it around here.
We will buy a Reese's cup. If
I could just gift Milo girl the game. What would you guys do then?
only if she plays the game.
The contract clearly indicates that she has to buy the game.
The fine print.
I don't know if the fine print was that she has to buy the game or she just has to come play the game. I guess I should have set that up before. Yep, I should have set that up before. I should have written my own fine print first.
It's okay, Kiram. You're at the end of the row. It's okay.
I'm done now. I'm laughing too much. I'm not gonna be able to do any more.
It's fine. I want to say I really appreciate you joining and helping, though.
You're welcome. I'm gonna spin this around at least for you and have it kind of nicely parked, so
Yeah.
you can continue on. There we go.
I will keep you updated on how long it takes me to do this contract.
I'll be honest, I don't mind streams that are off the rails and just fun without having to be serious and everything. I'll like a mix of both. Like sometimes I want to have like just a nice relaxing, next time off the rails. I'll love that too, right? So it's always cool to see how different the streams go.
Yeah. I'm gonna go
Pretzel it.
pretzel it.
I definitely like this one. There was a lot of laughs.
I think you bring the laughs, Kiram. You have that personality. And I mean that in a
Michael,
good
do you have to
way.
work tomorrow?
No, my class tomorrow off. It's at inventory. Man, that sounds so stalkerish if he hasn't told me like 3 times.
No, you are a stalker. Just a stalker. That should be your new nickname, Just a Stalker. Because even Jess knows Milo Girl lives in Alberta. Are you rolling a tractor?
Milo's having
Disappointed.
problems with comments. Okay, so maybe his moderator's having problems going on right now. But she's having problems and
okay.
you are having problems.
Yeah, I couldn't say anything. Or I didn't have any powers. Powerless.
Okay, well. Stream Friday? No, Saturday? I don't know what day we're streaming next one.
Hey, there's a train coming by.
Saturday.
Apparently sleeping next to a train track was a great idea.
Oh, yeah, fun with that.
You guys can hear the horn yet?
No.
No, I heard it a little bit.
See if he honks again. Maybe not. Maybe he's done honking. It's right beside me now. I should honk back at him.
And in case you're wondering, it's better most of the time if it doesn't honk to sleep next to a train than to sleep next to a reefer truck or livestock trailer.
Oh, I'll sleep next to a train long before a reefer or a livestock trailer. I'm actually struggling sleeping the last 2 nights because the bunk heat works properly.
Oh, now you
And
don't know what
quiet.
to do.
It's too quiet.
Don't have to idle the truck anymore.
I've been idling the truck for a month straight, and now all of a sudden it's quiet and everything works.
Okay. Well, we'll be back on Saturday for a stream, right?
Sure.
I'm like, I don't know your schedule yet, so.
I should be. If all goes well, if I'm not here on Saturday, something went very, very, very wrong, and I'm upset.
I sleep next
calling
to a little donut pillow. Go. Answering Milo. Okay. Well, thank you once again, Kiram. It was a lot of fun.
Oh.
Appreciate it.
No worries.
Feel free to join
Thank
anytime you want.
For sure.
And everybody else, thanks for joining. Have a good night. Adios.
Good night.
Good night.